The Beverly Hillbillies stood in the grand foyer of their sprawling mansion, the echoes of their voices bouncing off the ornate marble walls. Granny, her eyes narrowed with a mix of concern and iron-willed determination, marched toward the telephone. She picked up the receiver and began to dial, her knuckles white as she clutched the device. "I am going to call that doctor that turns water critters back into people," she muttered to herself, casting a sidelong glance at the kitchen door. "I fetched your robe for you," she added, shouting toward the inner rooms. "It will get worse. Of course, you have got nobody to blame but yourself. I warned you not to let that frogman get you in the water. You are just lucky he did not turn you into a frog like he done the others." She paused, waiting for the connection. "Hello? Can I speak to Dr. Klingler, please?" "Oh, mercy. He is. Well, thanks anyway. Goodbye." She slammed the phone down with a heavy sigh. "Well, you are in for trouble now, Shorty Kellums. The doctor is out of town. Well, you set up here at the table, and I will fetch you some hot victuals." From the kitchen, a voice drifted out, sounding remarkably like a disgruntled seal. "Smells like corn, porn, hog, yowls, and turnip greens. How soon is victuals?" "Nobody gets fed until I take care of that poor little fellow over yonder," Granny declared, storming into the kitchen. "What is she doing up at the table?" Jed asked, leaning against the doorway. "Waiting for hot victuals," Granny replied, pointing a wooden spoon toward the table. "Mark feeds him raw fish. You can tell that 5 feet away. But from now on he gets treated decent. You do not feed our kind of victuals to an animal like that." "Do not call him an animal," Jed countered gently. "That is what Mark calls him. It is Mark that should be called an animal." "His name is Shorty," Granny insisted. "Right fitting name. Well, let us get the bathrobe off him." "No, you do not," Jed laughed. "He ain't sitting in my kitchen, jabbered naked. He ain't supposed to wear clothes. He is a water critter. Thanks to your friend, the frogman. Well, Mark says when we go to farm in the ocean, critters like him will be dandy little workhorses." "Mark Templeton is an inhuman monster," Granny huffed. "Now, Granny, who is his next victim going to be?" "Me?" "What is he going to do? Turn me into a turtle?" "You ain't making sense. I am going to take this little fellow back down to Seaman Town. You keep your hands off of him, and get out of my kitchen." "But Mark says he belongs in the water," Jed persisted. "You send Mark in here to see me. I got a few words to say to him." "Now, Granny, do not fly off the handle," Jed pleaded. "You send him in here. I ain't no mood to be crossed." Okay, Jed murmured, stepping back. "Oh, Shorty, why did you not listen to me and stay out of the water? Now look at you, you poor little goomare. You cannot go back to Silver Dollar City and run a hotel looking like that." "What is she doing with the seal in the kitchen?" Mark Templeton asked as he walked in, looking confused. "I do not know what's you in there, too," Jed said. "Oh. Looks like I am going to catch the dickens." "I am afraid so," Jed agreed. "You want me to go in with you?" "No. Seal was my idea. I will face the music. We ain't likely to get victuals till you do. Oh, let me give you a little tip. She is named the Seal Shorty." "Thanks," Mark replied. "I will remember." Granny sat rigidly in the kitchen. "Come in," she barked. "Hello, Granny," Mark said, stepping inside. "Hi, Shorty," Granny replied, ignoring him. "Something sure smells good in here." "Well, it ain't him, I can tell you that. Shorty, you shouldn't be in the house. I will put you back in the pond." "No. He is sitting right here and going to eat hot fish." Nothing but raw fish for him. Now let me tell you this. He ain't going back to the cement pond, and he ain't eating no more raw fish." "Well, Granny, if you feel that way, I will just take him down and drop him in the ocean." "That does it. Now hear this, sailor boy. I am going for my shotgun. And when I come back, Shorty Kellums better be sitting in this chair. And I mean Shorty Kellums himself, and not this poor-looking, pitiful critter." "Well, I will do my best," Mark said, retreating quickly. "You heard her, Shorty. Let us go find the other Shorty." "I would not go in there yet, Shorty," Mark warned as they passed the hallway. "Ain't victuals ready?" "They might be, but Granny ain't." "Shorty, come here quick. What you on? Sit down at the table and hurry." "I do not want to eat like this," the real Shorty grumbled. Shorty, please, you gotta be sitting at that table before Granny gets back. I ain't washed up yet.
Sit here.
I will be. I wish I knowed what this is all about. Shorty. Oh, Shorty, darling, I am so happy to see you, Granny exclaimed, bursting into the room. Do not squeeze me too hard, Granny. I am awful holler. I ain't had since morning. Shorty, I am going to give you the greatest meal you ever had in your whole life. Hallelujah. It will make you forget what that frog man done to you. You mean Mark?
Mark the monster.
He ain't no monster. He is a nice fella. Shorty, have you forgot the terrible thing that he done to you? He did not do nothing terrible. In fact, he is Granny. He is an officer and a gentleman, and I like him. You do, huh? Yes, Mom. Now, how about that meal you promised me? Okay. Here you are, Granny said, her voice dropping a notch. I do not think I would call this the best meal I ever had, Shorty mumbled, poking at the plate. Meanwhile, at the bank, Mr. Drysdale was orchestrating his own brand of chaos. Well, I am glad to hear you are out of that straitjacket, Miss Bean, he said, pacing his office. Now, when I come down to take out my money, it will not upset you all over again, will it? Of course it will not upset me. I am perfectly fine. That straitjacket was Mr. Drysdale's invention. Oh, he is a clever fella. That would fit you real good. Oh, he is clever, all right. He is my #1 nemesis. Well, I am glad to hear he is your friend, Mr. Drysdale said, feigning innocence. I will see you down at the bank. You going to the bank yet? That is right, Shorty. I am going to take out some money. I will drive you. I am going to take out something myself. Excuse me, Miss Hathaway, the assistant interrupted. Here is the certified check you ordered for $48 million, charged against Mr. Clampett's account. Thank you, Miss Gordon. This is a moment of great triumph for me. What do you mean? A similar check was issued earlier. But to keep Mr. Clampett from using it, that unprincipled scoundrel had 2 guards force me into a straitjacket and gag me. And then he told Mr. Clampett that the idea of his withdrawing all that money had driven me mad. What a terrible man. I shall take great delight in watching him scream and yell and climb the walls in fury and frustration. Can I watch too? Miss Gordon asked. Oh, be my guest. Chief, it gives me great pleasure to announce that Mr. Jed Clampett is on his way to this temple of greed to withdraw $48 million. Really?
Yes.
And I want you to know that this is a great moment for me. For me too, Miss Hathaway. I tried to tell you that honesty is the best policy. What did you say? As I was driving to the bank this morning, I almost had a collision with a huge truck. Suddenly, my whole life flashed before me. I saw in terrifying detail all the mean and petty things I have done. The schemes I had to get money, the lies I have told, the people I have wronged.
Chief.
I lived again those many times when you counseled the course of truth and justice. But I chose greed and avarice. You pointed to the high road, but I took the low road.
Oh.
I said to myself, Milburn, put your house in order. You never know when you will be summoned to stand before that great bank examiner in the sky. And so I say to you, Miss Hathaway, and bear witness, Miss Gordon, I am deeply sorry for my transgressions against you and deeply grateful for your never-failing loyalty and friendship. I think you deserve a reward. My reward is seeing this glorious transformation take place in you, that there is awakening to the power of truth, honor. As always, your sentiments are noble and unselfish. But I insist you accept this token of my gratitude. $100? It is little enough. Just take the rest of the day off and go out shopping. Do you like working here, Miss Gordon? Oh, I certainly do. Would you like to continue working here? Oh, indeed I would. Fine, fine. Now I have 2 jobs for you. Oh, you will find a nurse's uniform in that dressing room there.
Put it on.
A nurse's uniform? Yes, when Mr. Clampett arrives, you are going to be my keeper. I do not understand. Oh, you will. The second job is a stop payment on Miss Hathaway's check. Mr. Drysdale, I am terribly disillusioned. I will make a note of it. Well, you said your whole life flashed before you. It did? I loved it. Now, get in there. Yes, sir. Is that you, Mr. Drysdale? I am the Emperor of France. Josephine, who is this man? Well, you know me. I am Jed Clampett. Are you from Wellington?
No, sir.
I am from Bug Tussle. You are not a member of my staff. They are all here. Well, no, Mr. Drysdale. I am Napoleon Bonaparte. Well, okay, Mr. Bonaparte. I just come down here to draw up my money.
No.
Just when my poor armies are retreating across the frozen steppes of Russia. Well, but my brave men are freezing. They are starving. They need food. They need clothing. Oh, please, do not withdraw your support now, or they will perish. I do not want to starve or freeze nobody. Oh, thank you, all of France. Thank you. This is the highest decoration my country can bestow. I think I had better be going.
Wait.
I have another medal for you. Oh, you keep it, Mr. Drysdale. It looks real good on you. Back at the mansion, chaos was brewing in another direction. Hey, Granny, watch out. You're going to bring somebody.
It will not be nobody in this family.
They ain't got nothing to bring. Put all my stuff in the truck. You're driving me to the airport. Where are you going, Gran? I am going back home to the hills, where man is man and fish is fish, and they stays that way. Please do not go back to the hills, Granny. I got to, Jethro. I cannot stay around and watch Ellie Mae being married to that frogman, and there does not seem no way that I can stop it. I am begging you, Granny, please do not go. Oh, bless you, boy. I did not think nobody would care. I care. If you go, I will die. No, you will not. Oh, yes, I will. I will have to eat Ellie's cooking.
You are all heart, boy. Put my stuff out.
Wait a minute. Ellie's cooking. You have just given me the greatest idea. I am always coming up with great ideas. What was this one? Never mind. Where is Ellie? She is out in the kitchen with Mark. They are doing the dishes. Oh, hey, Granny. What was that great idea I come up with? Take my bags up to my room.
Mark.
Do you not look handsome?
Yeah.
And here is pretty little Ellie Mae in her apron. I declare you two are the picture of domestic bliss. We thought the least we could do is wash the dishes. Yes, ma'am, after that wonderful meal you cooked. Look who is calling who a wonderful cook. As if you ain't never tasted any of her riddles. I never have. You are joking.
No.
Ellie Mae, am I to understand that you have never cooked a meal for this man? You always told me to stay out of the kitchen. Until the right man come along. And here he is. Now, show him what you can do. How about I cook supper for you tonight, Mark? Wonderful. What would you like? Why don't you make him one of your out-of-this-world meatloaves? That is her pa's favorite. Well, Pa says you cannot eat it. You cannot beat it. That is what she says, all right. Well, what else you to make? Why don't you make him some of them great big donuts? I love donuts.
Oh, hers ain't to be believed.
Sounds like I will be in heaven tonight. Oh, we will not let you eat that many. Shorty, what you doing with Mr. Drysdale's nurse? When I went looking for you, I found her and fetched her home for a swim. Actually, Mr. Clampett, I came to give you this. Well, no reason. My check for $48 million. Mr. Drysdale must be all right. Good as ever. Well, he is as good as ever, but I would not call that all right. Judge reckon Nellie's got a swimming suit that would fit this little doll? I reckon so.
Come on in.
You will stay for a swim, won't you, Liz? Well, I might as well, Shorty. I am going to get fired anyway. How come? Well, Mr. Drysdale does not know about that check. All right, Miss Gordon, you can change out of your nurse's uniform. Miss Gordon, dear Napoleon, welcome to Waterloo. The check and I are at Mr. Clampett's. Or of what? Josephine. Oh, kill her. That is right, Shorty. Show off for your new girlfriend.
Come on.
I see you have wrung home another seal. Yeah, Shorty, you are getting lonesome. Granny is going to hit the roof. No, she will not. She likes me now. Granny does? Yeah. We are great friends. Since when? Since I changed out of my uniform. And that done it? It sure did. She walked into the kitchen, saw me dressed like this, and we were instant buddies. Well, if that does not beat all. This is really my lucky day. Nellie's cooking supper for me.
Whose idea was that?
Granny's.
Oh.
Something wrong? Not yet. Granny said Nellie's cooking is not to be believed.
She is right about that.
I will see her directly. You ready, Liz? You ready for a swim? Gorgeous? No, I ain't. I am sorry, Granny. I knocked on the wrong door. You sure did. You ain't getting me in that cement pond. Granny, I thought you was my date. I would not date you if you was the last man on earth. Listen, Granny. Now you listen. If you ain't got sense enough to stay on dry land, that is your bad luck. But do not try to change me into no water critter. I would not do that. Then quit trying to lure me into the pond with that sweet talk. That is who I was talking to. You undercut my date. I am ready, Shorty. She's your date? That child? Why, you look like her father.
I do?
He must be a handsome rascal. Now, Lisbon, this here is Granny. She knows your father. Really? Do not pay any attention to him. And do not go in the water with him. It is dangerous. Oh, I am an excellent swimmer. Yeah, come on, Liz.
Honey, it ain't that.
When he gets wet, he turns into the funniest-looking little water groomer you have ever seen. I do not care. I think he is kind of cute. Wait a minute. If that does not scare you, listen to this. There is a great big frogman down there. Really? And if you get into the water with him, you know what will happen? Well, I have got a pretty good idea. I used to date one.
Come on, Liz.
Coming, Shorty. The whole thing sounds real groovy. Well, here it is, Pa. My out-of-this-world meatloaf. Well, would you look at that? How come you did not make it around? Well, it is for Mark. And he is specially fond of meatballs. But Granny said to make a meatloaf. So I made it in the shape of a meatball. Yes, sir. That is mighty clever of you, Ellie. Oh, thank you, Pa. Bet you just dined for a taste. Yeah, but I am going to find it. Excuse me. I've got to fetch some things out of the root cellar.
Fine.
See you later. Hold it, Granny. What did you say? I said hold it. All right, I will hold it. But what is it? It is that meatloaf you had Ellie make for Mark to eat. Only I am going to make you eat it. Oh, you would not do that. Would you, Jed? I won't on one condition. You make another one that looks just like that, only good. Well, what will I do with this one? Get rid of it. And another thing. Tell our company that supper will be a little late tonight. You are a hard man, Jed. Get rid of this for me. What is it, Granny? It is a meatball. It is Shorty and Elizabeth up at the cement pond. Yes, ma'am. They did not go in the water. Oh, yes, ma'am. They're changing now. Oh, mercy. I am too late. Shorty? Elizabeth? Where are you? Shorty, why did you have to do it again? And Elizabeth, I pleaded with you. You were so pretty. Now look at you. Shorty, you old rooster. Can you not get your mind off of that for 1 minute? Hello, Granny. I am looking for Mr. Clampett. What kind of a get-up is that? Oh, never mind. I had to see Mr. Clampett about a check. Well, he is around here someplace. I will find him. Have you seen anything of a beautiful brunette secretary for my bank? Is her name Elizabeth? That is it. Where is she? Swimming with Shorty. Come over here, Elizabeth. Your boss wants to see you. This is Elizabeth? Ain't she a mess? You remember Shorty Kellums. He runs a hotel back in Silver Dollar City. Oh yeah, that is wild. The afternoon sun set low over the Beverly Hills horizon, casting long, golden shadows across the estate. Jed stood on the patio, looking out at the gardens, a slow, satisfied smile spreading across his face. Life, he mused, was a curious, winding road, full of unexpected twists and colorful characters, yet in the quiet moments, one could always find the simplicity of home, no matter where they happened to be. The laughter of the day had settled into a gentle hum of evening crickets, and for the moment, the worries of the world, from missing checks to eccentric doctors, seemed a world away. He took a deep breath of the clear California air, feeling the weight of the city lift ever so slightly. It was a good life, a strange life, but certainly never a dull one. And as long as they had each other, the hillbillies would continue to find their own unique way to thrive in the Golden State, one day at a time, keeping their spirits high and their sense of humor intact, ready for whatever tomorrow might bring. whether it involved swimming pools, bankers, or a very misunderstood meatloaf. The mansion, once a source of bewilderment, had become, in its own odd fashion, a true home, filled with the warmth of family and the endless, charming, and unpredictable antics that defined their existence, a tapestry of joy woven from the very fabric of their adventurous hearts.